I've been using a strategy this season that has helped me secure consistent wins. With this approach, I win at least 2 bets every match weekend. In fact, just last weekend, I won 4 out of 7 bets. This strategy is called hedging or bet spreading, and it's designed to help you win more frequently while still maintaining profitability. The first step to spreading your bets is to be aware of all the games scheduled for the day. This step is often underrated, but missing it can be costly. For instance, I've had days where I lost simply because I added a complicated game like Cagliari versus Parma to my slip, unaware that Rangers and Dundee United were also playing a cup game. So, it's essential to know all the games that will be played. The second step is to eliminate betting options that don't work for me or those I find less exciting, like betting on corners or options where either team could win. Keep in mind that although we're betting on 5 slips with the aim of winning at least 2, it's still important to bet as if you want to win all 5. Football betting is still a gamble, but this strategy isn't about betting on Crystal Palace to win on one slip and Fulham to win on the other, as some people do. Now, moving on to selecting bets for the first slip. With knowledge of all the leagues where matches will be played, we focus only on the ones we need for each slip. No chasing high odds here. I like my slips to have a minimum of 5 and a maximum of 7 games. For example, on my first slip, I might select Al Hilal to win, then add an over 1.5 goals option in the Turkish league, followed by an over 1.5 option with good odds in La Liga after my analysis. I'd then look at Serie A to see if Juventus, Inter, Napoli, or Milan can offer a good straight win. I might go back to the Turkish league to find a straight win or double chance for Fenerbahce or Galatasaray. And finally, I'd include a pick from one of the EPL's Big 6 teams. On the next bet, I might be hesitant about Al Hilal giving a straight win as in the first slip, so I'd choose Al Hilal win or draw with an over 1.5 or under 4.5 option instead. For the second game, I might skip the Turkish league over 1.5. I chose earlier and look for an over 1.5 in the Netherlands with good odds. For the third pick, I could replace the La Liga over 1.5 from the first slip with an under 3.5, or select a different game, like a Real Madrid or Barcelona straight win. In the Scottish League, I'd check if Celtic or Rangers are facing easier opponents for a straightforward win. Finally, for the fourth and fifth picks, I might repeat a solid straight win option in Serie A, Portuguese, or Turkey that I had on the first slip. The primary adjustments to make between slips involve the straight win options, as these can often be unpredictable. Sometimes I'll remove a straight win I used in the previous bet and replace it with a different game entirely, or I'll modify it by selecting a double option like win or draw and over 1.5 or even choosing a handicap option. If you're placing bets across more than 4 slips, make sure no single game appears more than twice, especially if it's a straight win. And if it does appear multiple times, let it be due to different betting options. This strategy revolves around analyzing games, identifying at least 2 possible betting options per game, and using just one of them per bet slip. For added reliability, include teams that you're confident about in 2 different slips. Choosing only the games you're confident about is crucial. By confident, I don't mean a feeling or assumption about which team will win based on their name or reputation. I mean games where, after analyzing stats and player form, you have a clear understanding of likely outcomes. If you'd like a video on how I quickly analyze games for betting options in less than a minute each, give this video over 2,000 likes. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel, because up next, I'll be covering the best betting options to focus on if you want to win more frequently.